Yes. Very good afternoon to Mr. Raghunathan, our control system lecturer. My name is AGANIT Anna Lucky Murugan from DJM40092-CONTROL. My matrix number is 06DM20F1036. A- And my team members are RUBEN Anna Lucky Pratap from DM4A. His matrix number is 06DM20F1044. Then my other team member is MITHERAN and Lucky SIVAKUMAR from DM4A. His matrix number is 06DM20F1016. And last but not least, the last team member is SHARVIN and Lucky MURUGAN from DM4A. His matrix number is 06DM20F1032. We are going to start with our case study. So, firstly, our topic was automation, so we choose cars. So this is the introduction. A car or automobile is wheel motor vehicle used for transportation. Most definitions of cars say that they run primarily on roads, seat on 8 people, have 4 wheels, and mainly transport people rather than goods. Cars came into global use during the 20th century, and developed economics depends on them. The year 1886 is regarded as the birth year of cars when German inventor Karl Benz patented uh, his Benz patent motorwagen. Cars became widely available in the early 20th century. One of the first cars accessible to the masses was the 1908 Model T, an American car manufactured by the Ford Motor Company. Cars was rapidly adopted in the US, where they replaced animal-drawn carriages and carts. In Europe and other parts of the world, demand for automobiles did not increase until World War II. There are costs and benefits to use cars. The costs to the individual include acquiring the vehicle, interest payment if the car is financed, repairs and maintenance, fuel, depreciation, driving time, parking fees, taxes, and insurance. The cost to the society include maintaining road congestion, air pollution, public health, healthcare, and disposing of vehicle at the end of its life. Air pollution are the largest cause of injury related to deaths worldwide. Personal benefits include on-demand transportation, mobility, independence, and convenience. Social benefits include economic benefits such as job and wealth creation from the automotive industry, transportation, provision, social well-being and leisure and travel opportunities, and revenue generation from taxes. People's ability to move flexible from place to place has far-reaching implications for the nature of societies. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, what are the elements of control system in the car? First thing, error detector. Second thing is controller. And third, output element. So for continuation, my team member Sharon will be continuing to give the presentation.
Thank you, Aganit. Next slide, please. Okay, this is the block diagram of the whole process of controls of car. Firstly, control setting, powertrain model, apply engine target, front wheel dynamics, and then front wheel velocity, front tire transaction model, vehicle body dynamics, real tire transaction model, and front brake settings and rear brake setting, brake system dynamics, rear wheel dynamics, and rear tire transaction model. Okay, next. This is the process of measurement, control principle, and control elements. Firstly, measure variables. Want to know how fast is a car is going, measure its speed, measure a different variable to determine the condition of control variable. Secondly, controller principle. The vehicle controller includes an action to control fuel air mixture in turn produce the engine accelerator command. The inputs to this action include the accelerator CMD from the driver and engine parameters such as excuse me. Parameters such as revolution per minute RPM and engine and temperature, and the third one is control elements. Control action signal calculated by the controller is sent to the final control element, a device which implements the change of suitable input of the system. This variable is typically a flow rate of fuel, air, coolant, reactant, and automatic control valve, either electrical or pneumatical operator is usually operated. Thank you.
So thank you very much, Mr. Sharvin. So this is a diagram. This is a part of the car. We have what we have here: review mirror, rear view mirror, window frame, seat, windshield wiper, steering wheel, windshield washer, air filter, battery, distributor, radiator, alternator, and oil filter, disc brake, body side molding. Then inside of the car we have transmission, muffler, line shaft, then wheel, spare wheel, tail light, then the trunk. Okay. So next one is the advantage and disadvantage of the automobile car. So the advantage of the automobile car is structure. First one is structure. In structure, as any set of recommendation, the system of car control are divided in stages. They comprise five main elements, essential but often overlooked by most of us. For an effective and safety, these elements commonly known as IPSGA. Second was the information phase. The information phase requires the driver to be constantly aware of his surroundings, road condition, position of the car, and hazard of the road. Third one is the position phase. The position of the car, for instance, the lane, should always be changed when the driver experiences a loss of visibility. The fourth one is the speed phase. The speed is one element which is changed constantly throughout the trip. It also works hand in hand with position. The fifth one is the gear phase. Throttle input while downshifting is used to match the engine speed with the road speed. The sixth one, the acceleration phase. When the speed is right and the proper gear engaged, the only thing you will have to do is apply full throttle when the car exceeds the bend. So the disadvantage of the automobile car is non-functional sensor. Sensor failure often happen during drastic weather condition. This may not work during blizzard or heavy snowfall. The second was the safety and security concerns. Through it has been successfully programmed, there is still possible to unexpected glitch that may happen. Technologies are continuously updating, and almost all of the equipment may have a faulty code when the update was not properly and successfully done. Okay, thank you very much. This is the video of the how the car is work. So now I'm playing. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Start.
Thank you, Mr. Ruben. The summary. By now, security engineering is an accepted challenge in the development of the most vehicular electronics. Nevertheless, vehicular security engineering is still a recent field of research and an emerging area of application. However, the ongoing demand for more advanced and comprehensive vehicular applications that more and more have direct impact on crucial driving operation impose strong obligations on trustworthiness, reliability, dependability, and hence also on security. First is protects against unauthorized manipulations by external and internal attackers. Second is increase the safety, reliability, and dependability of the vehicular system. Third is ensure the requirement of trustworthiness and privacy of drivers and passengers. Fourth is protect liability, revenues, and expertise of vehicle manufacturers and suppliers. Fifth is will be necessary requirement of many vehicular IT applications. Sixth is enable the multitude of new vehicular legacy and business applications. So if we the reference we took from the HTTP www Volkswagen DE WVCMS Master Public Virtual, and another one HTTP www PIT Stop DE, and we refer our lecturer Mr. Raghunathan, and we took some notes from CDOS. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much.